welcome to Petals and Tea Tarot. Today we're going to do a personality reading. So 1 through 6, this is starting at 1 and this is 6 down here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And take a deep breath, pick which one most resonates with you, and I'm going to guess what your personality is like. On pile 1, if you chose baby breath here, then this is your reading. It says, everlasting success is assured if you remain honest and true. So your personality, you are definitely an honest person. You say it how it is without question, and you are faithful to those around you. I also feel like you are modest. You don't over brag or say, oh, this is what I did, and you're definitely modest about what you have. With Aries here, a fiery climax approaches full moon in Aries. If you aren't an Aries, this just means that you have a passion for life. You have passion for things. You're ambitious. Likely you could be competitive. Also with polarity here, there may be two sides to you, but what I'm getting here is that you are one with both sides of yourself. So even if you're angry or if you're sad, you still respect and love those emotions and things about you. And people really admire that about you, that you can respect when you're upset and you can respect when you're sad and learn and grow from those emotions. I picked some tarot for you actually, so I'm gonna bring those out now so we can look at those. We have a Judgment, 6 of Wands, and the High Priest. So these kind of further confirm what I was saying before with Aries, because you have the 6 of Wands and the High Priest. The High Priest talks about leadership, and I think you would be an excellent leader, an excellent person to judge. Like people, your friends probably say like you would be a good judge. They come to you for honesty. Again, back with here, the baby breath. Also, Aries is the first of the zodiacs, so this is interesting that it's talking about the baby, because you're likely known as like more of the naive group, Aries is. But with even polarity, I feel like you're definitely wise in a lot of areas. I don't think that you're naive by any means, but you could be just more enthusiastic about life than a lot of people are ready for. You're definitely headstrong about your opinions, and you make like people that are judging you, you really don't care. Like you have no care in the world over that. Also, you have the octopus here as your animal. I feel like you like to do a lot of different things. Like you're all over the place. You like to do this and dabble in that, and you're just really active and you swoop in and just get what you want. You are likely active in sports and that sort of thing. Yeah, that is your reading, pile 1. Thank you for coming. Hope to see you again. Beautiful pile 2s. If you chose the daffodil here, the sun shines brighter when you're here, and yes, it does. Oh my gosh. Your friends definitely believe you're very supportive here. You not only nurture yourself, but you're nurturing others. You're a very nurturing, loving soul. You care for others. You're dedicated. And I also am believe in the impossible here, that you are a dreamer. You just are very imaginative. You like to be in that space of just daydreaming and thinking about what could happen. And you believe in things that most people don't think are possible, and you go for those things. With the yellow rose here, enthusiasm and friendship. You're very enthusiastic, I see, but also a great friend. As I see, like people notice how bright you shine. You got both yellow flowers, which just signifies how great of a friend you are. People really love your energy. I also picked some tarot cards for you that I'm going to pull out now. Move the yellow rose over so we can pull these out. We have the 4 of Wands, Page of Pentacles, and the 8 of Swords. So I'm feeling here with the 8 of Swords, like you go through things, you just beat things down. Like you are very, you like party on through stuff. You are team oriented. You bring balance and harmony in your relationships, and you share freely what's on your mind and your heart for others to see. I also think that you're like a little bit of an adventurer. You like going your own way and kind of influencing others to journey on you with the path that you go down. With fish here as your animal, you might be a Pisces. It is very likely with your artistic cards here. If you're not a Pisces, then you could just, I think with the fish is telling me that you just go with the flow of life. You're very like, I don't want to say chill exactly, but you have those very, very soothing vibes. Like you kind of just flow with what's going to happen and what's going on. Let me take a little tea break. So yeah, you care for others. You just are very, very fun to be around. I wish I could be your friend. Okay, hopefully I got your personality right. If I did, leave a thumbs up down. Pile 3s to your reading. If you chose this cornflower, then this is yours. Learn from friendships old and new, it says. So what I'm getting from your reading is that you could definitely be an Aries because we have a lot of passion here. We have a lot of just ambitious energy, enthusiastic energy. You have cheerfulness. You could be very extroverted. It is spring again. The earth is like a child that knows poems by heart. So beautiful. Yeah, I'm getting definitely a creative nature to you. That creative endeavors are like very important to you. You could really, you could be a writer or a painter, or you really like those pursuits, and you get very excited about life and things in life. I also picked some tarot for you, so I'm gonna whip those out really fast. We have the Queen of Wands, the Magician, and the Ten of Swords. So with the, sorry, I just shook you up a little bit. So you have the Queen of Wands, the Magician, and the Ten of Swords. So what I'm feeling is the Magician is, you're probably a very good manifester. You probably have manifested things in the past, or that this is something you might not know about yourself, but definitely you're a good manifester and you bring magic wherever you go. You're really great at teaching others and helping others. The Queen of Wands is further confirming passion for me because it's about nurturing your creative fire. You probably are very committed to things when you start them, and you get inspired. And although Aries is a very leader role, I feel like you are more of a supportive role, whether that be in friendships or with yourself. Just, I feel of a more supportive vibe here. The Ten of Swords, you usually like juggle a lot of things. I feel like you juggle a lot of things on your plate, and also that you are a little bit dangerous, I would say. You have a little bit of a danger to you, this fire inside of you that probably is hard to contain for people. You also have for your animal the Nightingale. So the Nightingale is about speaking your truth and also singing. So singing might be that artistic thing that you're passionate about, but if it's not, then it can definitely be about you're very honest, or that you like to talk to people and you're really good at making friends. With the learn from old friendships and new, you probably make friends a lot. I don't know if you necessarily keep them all the time, but you definitely make a lot of new friends and acquaintances. Alright, pile 3, thanks for coming to the reading. That's all I have for you today. Pile 4, if you chose this poppy, then this is your reading. It says, remember who you wanted to be. So for your personality, I'm feeling that you might like memory games, or that you have a really good memory, and you definitely enjoy the small things in life, and you delight in little things, but I also feel like you grow from the ashes. I feel like that if you've ever had something, if you have something bad happen in your life, you grow stronger from that. I feel like you are very good at imagining things, and like you're very idealistic. Like you like imagining different scenarios and thinking about what could be. There's definitely some Pisces energy here, which brings me to think also more about like the dreamer in you. And with your commitment is being tested. What I'm seeing here is that you can definitely be a little bit overcritical of yourself. I'm also getting some Virgo energy. You could be a little health conscious, but you're also logical and practical. I'm going to get your tarot cards out for you. You have the King of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, and the High Priest. So this is a little bit of Aries energy. So we have Pisces, Aries, and Virgo energy here. If you're not any of those, this is just your personality and what vibes you give off. You probably are a little bit analytical, and you have you go for what you want. You're ambitious, and you probably like studying, and you probably like crafty type things and learning. With the, King of Wands, you like to inspire people, and you're definitely an inspiration to those around you. You express yourself, and you don't let others hold power over you in your experiences. You can also be a leader type. You also have a oracle card here. You have the owl. I feel like you're very giving to others, but I'm also getting this, you're very wise. Like, I do feel like you're analytical, you're logical, you definitely have a good memory, you think a lot about things. Yeah, that's what I'm getting for your reading, pile 4. Thanks for coming. Hope to see you again. If you chose this Magnolia, and this is your reading, it says you will find what you need in the wisdom of your heritage. So what I'm getting for your personality, you have Gemini and Cancer here. If you're not a Gemini or a Cancer, this is just your personality and what your vibe is. So I think that you're really good at communicating. You could be an introvert or an extrovert, but I feel like people definitely feel comfortable around you talking about anything, really. I'm getting here with delicate, fleeting beauty. So you could have a very soft personality, but I'm feeling for a lot of you, this just is recognizing your own worth. That you may have had trouble in the past recognizing how great you are. And you often are in your head, I think, that you think and feel a lot more than you say or do. You can be quite, you can be introverted. I definitely feel more of an introverted personality, but you're sociable and talkative as well. And you could be a little quiet or moody or nervous, but you have a really beautiful personality. I think you're wise beyond your years. So let's peel out your tarot cards. You have Death, the Hermit, and the Ten of Wands. So what I'm feeling with these cards is that you are very giving. You give to others a lot, and you, especially your friends, you're very supportive of and very giving, but this is also a heavy burden to carry for them. With the Hermit, again, I think you're introverted. I think you like to keep to yourself and kind of talk in your head more and keep to yourself like that. Ooh, I need a drink. Okay. You definitely have a calming personality, but I think you also have another side of you that is very kind of a little bit of a daredevil. Like, your friends might think you're a little crazy because sometimes you just pop off and like start doing crazy stuff. Maybe you talk in an accent, or you're pretty funny. Well, your animal spirit card is hyena, so I definitely think you're a little bit of a jokester. Like, you can make light of situations, you're pretty funny, you always are looking to make somebody laugh and have a good time. But this can also be hard on you, that you're always thinking about others and what they need and what they want. But you're a really fun personality. You have a kind of two sides to you with the Gemini here too. Like, you kind of have this more quiet side, this more gentle side, and then you have this really fun, big personality that likes to talk a lot, that likes to have a lot of fun, a little bit less sensitive than your other side. And I'm sensing you also care for your family a lot and your friends. You care a lot about them. Yeah, that's what I'm getting for you, pile 5. I hope to see you in another reading. Bye. Pile 6, if you chose this Jasmine, this is your reading. So success will be found if you hold on to hope. I do feel like you're a hopeful person, and you definitely believe in your message and your light. You're a very beautiful, affectionate, and determined person. You definitely shine very bright. You could be a Libra, but what I'm feeling here is that you are a balance. You're a perfect balance of different people. You're a peacemaker. You probably are a little bit artistic and charming. You get along with others. You've probably been very successful, and sorry about that. You probably are very successful, and you like the morning time, and you like the sun. I'm going to pick out your tarot readings for you. You've got the Chariot, the Sun, and the Queen of Wands. So yeah, as I was saying, the Sun is definitely something that you really, really like, but you're also very positive and you shine very bright. You're probably very bold and tough, and you say your opinion like it is and how it is, and you aren't afraid to be who you are. You're very knowing of the person that you are, and you're determined. You're, I think, just magnetic to people. You have a powerful presence when you walk into a room, a very expansive energy. Like when you walk into a room, people notice you. People like say, oh my god, it's her, she's coming. You could also really like travel here. I'm also getting a little bit of Sagittarius energy here. Not for everyone again, but there could definitely be like, you could like travel, you could like kind of talking to people. You're good at talking to people. Yeah, just seeing that your light just shines so bright. Also gonna get the animal tarot or oracle. Your animal card is Panther. I feel like you do have a little bit of a bite. You could, I think that when people, you're quick to let people go if they do not fit your party. If they do not fit who you want to be, you're quick to be like, okay, actually, nope, I don't want you in here anymore. You are confident in who you are and yourself. You just know who you are, you know what you want. And you don't let people tell you any different. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling for you, pile 6. Thanks for coming to the reading. Hope to see you again.